house.
Deep house was invented by gay black dudes from Chicago, Detroit in the early 80s. However, this genre only became popular 30 years later because, you know. And then fucking Beatport released this chart showing how deep house was the best-selling form of house music, and then everyone and their mother jumped aboard the detuned piano female vocal soul train into a giant warehouse filled with rainbows in the sky. How does one get the deep house sound? You may be asking me? You must make a hollow, almost analogish track. The more it sounds like a vinyl, or a cassette, or that weird fascination everyone has with the past, the better. First, you gotta get a kick. At 120 beats per minute, make that kick fucking kick. Now we have to add something to this lonely kick. How about a bass? Deep house basses are extremely important. That's where the deep in deep house kicks in. Sample an old funk bass if you have loops, or you can make your own with boo bass, the bass made by ghosts for ghosts. You should also use any synth that just sounds like water. To make it sound like water, just add a chorus and a reverb and a phaser, and that should do the trick. You should also use some pitched down female vocals, because nothing says deep house like deep androgynous giant voices. The more black and female it sounds, the better. Now let's add some hi-hats. Since it's house music, put a hi-hat on every offbeat, cause you know how the hell else are people supposed to know when to move when soulless, emotionless robot beats are playing? Now you can always sample early disco or even early funk. Remember, if you put a sidechain kick to it, it automatically turns that genre into a future genre, because electronic digital workshops are from the future. Now add a cowbell, because why the fuck not? Now that we have a deep house track, upload it online with a picture of a mostly white or subtly tan scantily clad woman. You can find these models anywhere online, from Flickr to Tumblr. Just make sure that you cut out her face or she's looking away from the camera so that men could ogle her body without feeling guilty about it. Remember to put the image through an Instagram filter, and now you have a work of art. You don't want to make her too tan because you don't want to freak out your hardcore demographic, social satire. So yeah, that's basically how you do it, but I'm gonna do it an entirely different way because fuck the system. So I made my own deep house track, as you can see by my wallpaper in the background. This is deep house uns uns uns. So I did a little experimentation with the kick. I used 2 kicks instead of 1 because it gives it a much better clock feeling, I feel. Because when you have 120 beats per minute, that's basically just the rhythm of the clock. And then here's the louder kick for when the drop hits. Next, I got these samples from Vengeance because everyone fucking uses Vengeance. It's very squishy. And I put them together and it sounds like this. So it's basically a basic C major, you got yourself C, and then it goes to F and G and repeats over and over again. The thing is, with a lot of deep house tracks, there's a lot of triplets. So as you can see, there's a triplet right here, triplet, triplet, and offbeats. So when you put it with the kick, it has this, the deep flow. This is my secret sample, which I'll show you when I play the track. I don't want to show you guys now because it'll give away the joke. Now this is the bass. The bass is following the same rhythm as the piano. And I have a filter on the bass so that it goes from low to high in the playlist, which I'll show you right now. And then here's some claps, because you always gotta have claps. That's a mega clap. And then here's a simple rise I made, because if you're gonna make dance music, you better know how to rise. Then here's the cool part. Using FL keys, I made this quick little rhythm that follows along. Sounds very Chrono Trigger, which I like. You can download this project so you can mess with it and stuff in the description. Here's more. And then here is my nod to Inner City, who I think is one of the first ever deep house sounds. So yeah, that was a choir synth they used, and I just sampled the voices. And I hope it sounds cool. So yeah, here's the track all together. It looks a little something like this. So yeah, I hope if you're watching this, you'll download my music and like it.
My
I'd like to dedicate this track to the haters, wherever they may be. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way through. It means a lot to me, and my birthday is on February the 8th, so if you want to get me a present, just buy my mixtape or buy one of my shirts, which I will be uploading soon. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you.